All right. Let's see. Everything's looking good. Yep, vertical's looking good. That's looking good. Let me get rid of this. Alright. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gotta just keep browsing through. No easy way of doing this. But we are all good, it looks like. Make sure my stream health is good. Alright, draft night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome. Gotta do my things. Okay. Here we are. Don't mind me. I might be doing a little too much on the Wi-Fi. Unstable. Average stream bit rate too high. Oh, well, whatever. We'll see what happens. Everything else looks good. Okay. Starting a little early, but draft starts in 15 minutes. Not even 10 now. Just watching some post-game playoff hockey though. Before the draft starts, because we already know how the first pick's gonna go. Shoot, I gotta make sure this is not. How do I? Oh. This does nothing. Whatever. I think I can. Yeah. Oh nope. Trying to see best way. Probably just keeping it over here, honestly. Now. Oh. What the heck? Hello? My iPad's demanding my headphones. Let's turn off that. Alright. Everything's looking good. Yeah, everything's looking good. Alright, here we go. Write down, let's see, say hi. What up? What up, Genki? How's it going? You guys excited for the draft? What your teams could potentially be doing? Let me know. Who are you guys looking for? What team are you guys supporting? Yeah. Hypo. Oppo. I got some short shorts. What's going on? What's going on? Hello. Can you hear me? Hope you can. Welcome to the stream. Draft's about to get started relatively soon. Let me know what team you guys are fans of. Can't tell. Got the Chicago Bears right here. Good old that fashion defense. Some Brian Urlacher and Khalil Mack. support you. Thank you for the support. Genki, what's your do you have a NFL team? Favorite team? Try to make this draft a little interesting. Okay, cool. So after every pick, planning on looking the guy up, seeing some stats, seeing how he fits on the team he got drafted to, and trying to make this 3.5 hours, a little entertaining for everyone. See what happens. But just gotta wait till then. Be interesting to see what exactly happens. Let's look at the draft order. Now that we're draft order, let's get that going on. So we'll change over. Alright, so we got the Raiders, obviously probably going to go Fernando Mendoza with the first overall pick. I don't think that's a surprise. It'll be interesting at the NFL once again. The biggest fan. Oh, thank you. Hello. Oh, thank you for your support, Genki. Really appreciate it. But yeah, so with the Raiders, it'll be interesting to see if they'll be able to select the pick before 8 minutes. I know with the Bears and Caleb Williams, they made them wait super long. And with the Jets, with draft 2 or pick 2, it'll be interesting to see who they go. Cardinals, Tennessee Titans, Giants now with the 5th overall pick. Browns, Commanders, Saints, Chiefs, and then the Giants again. Giants with 2 top 10 picks. We'll have to see if they stay with the 2 top 5 pick or top 10 picks, or if they trade out. I imagine. Well, I don't know. We'll see what John, one of the hardballs. See what they end up doing. Hello, Jillian. Welcome. We'll get hopefully this draft gets kicked off soon. Does anyone have any predictions? Any surprises? Or what they think the order's gonna go? I'll be waiting for a long time for the Bears to pick at 25. We'll see what happens. Maybe they trade up. I don't think so. But there might be a good amount of trades. But the reports on this draft is saying that it's kind of lacklusting. Let's see if we can get look at some players. Ohio State linebacker. So Fernando Mendoza is pretty much guaranteed to go number 1 with the Raiders. Be actually crazy if they go anywhere else. I know Ruben Bain is talked about to go pretty high up, one of the better defensive ends. Also David Bailey. These are the top 2 edge rushers. Depending on the team, depending on what they see, one of these guys are going to go. There's definitely 1A, 1B. Just kind of depends on your preference. Yeah, I don't know much about the other teams and their needs all that much. Sorry, I don't have a gift box. Oh, all good. Appreciated those. It's the thought that counts. It's all that matters. I don't even know what a gift box is, but I appreciate the consideration. Jeremiah Love. Be interesting to see when he goes. Talks about him going to the Giants with the 5th overall or even the 10th. I think a running back. Love's interesting. He's had a really great college career when healthy, but that was the problem, is he wasn't always healthy. I don't see him as Saquon Barkley level, who the Giants took 3rd overall. And he was great with the Giants first couple years, but then just didn't have a really good team around him. I'm still supporting you. Yes. Thank you for the support. For the Bears, though, I'll tell you what the gift box. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I've been relatively new to this streaming, as it seems I make videos, short form and long form. But yeah, so never heard of the gift box, but that'd be cool. Maybe one day. Let's see. Can I go? I can. Best edge. I think. Who are the players that I've been seeing linked to the Bears, or interior linemen? Where's that? DT McDonald. Yeah, I'd like McDonald. If we can get him, that'd be pretty good. Peter Woods also. Caleb Banks has a foot injury now, so I don't think he'll be available. There's also a couple corners, I think. I don't think McCoy's going to be there, but if he slides, that'd be really cool for the Bears. And then I think safeties. Dylan's been linked. I've seen him as the pick for the Bears, and also McNeil Warren. But who knows? You really have no idea how this draft's gonna fall. What's exactly gonna happen? So it'll be interesting to see. I just hope they go defense. I think defense is main priority. There are talks about potential left tackle. I don't even know what left tackle could fall to the Bears where it'd be worth it. Or I think this guy, Lomu, I think they're talking about him potentially being the pick. Don't be surprised if the Bears go left tackle at 25. I want to be the biggest fan of that. I'd rather them get a nice interior D lineman or an edge or even another linebacker. I know we got Devin Bush in free agency. We have TJ Edwards and then Deshaun Jackson. But, I mean, the way Ryan Poles goes about it never hurts a team to draft better football players. Doesn't really matter the position. Quarterback's obviously the caveat because you can only have one quarterback on the field at a time, but every other position, you can have multiple guys in the same position on the field at the same time. So it never hurts to have the best player in that position. But we'll see. We're gonna have to wait about 12 years to see exactly who we pick. It'll be interesting. Ooh, beautiful. Pittsburgh. Nice little sunset going on. Fireworks. God, that's a lot of people there. Let me know, are you guys watching this draft on your own TV? You just watching it with me? Let me know what are you guys? ESPN, NFL Network, Streamies, or that's extinct now. I'm an NFL Network kind of guy. I really don't like ESPN. Mel Kiper I can do without. Yeah, everyone's already like, oh, 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 oh. Oops. Gotta keep those connected. Oops. Headphones connected to my. Oops. I didn't realize I was connected to my, what's it called? Phone. That's interesting. I thought it was connected to the TV. Alright, let's see. Let's just go back to this real quick while I pull this over. Alright. We're gonna kick off 2026. Why is Cam Hayward getting booed in Pittsburgh? Oh, Philly? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, they're just booing Roger Goodell. Yearly boo. People paid too much money to boo. Six-time Super Bowl champs. Most of those happened in like what, the 60s, the 70s, maybe the 80s. I might be thinking, I might be wrong. Okay. It'd be funny if the Raiders were just able to be like, Raiders are on the clock, and the Raiders have submitted their pick. I wish that'd be. I'd love for them to be able to do that. Legends. But what are we doing? Can like the Raiders be on the clock while we do this? Boo this guy. Only difference between this guy and or not Terry Bradshaw. This dude's hilarious. Only difference between Ben Roethlisberger and Deshaun Watson. One won a Super Bowl. But who knows? Maybe the Browns. Maybe Deshaun Watson has a Sam Darnold uh, resurgence. At least that's what their GM believes. Yinzers. They're on the clock. What? 8 minutes a pick? Let's go. Come on. That's huge. What does that make? So, if everyone max out their 8 minutes, that's still over 4 hours long. Oh my god. Thankfully they don't. Alright, come on. Hit the Fernando Mendoza. Let's look at the Raiders. Let's look at the Raiders depth chart while we wait for Fernando to be called out. The Raiders did a lot during free agency. They they had a bunch of money, and they used it. They signed Tyler Linderbaum to a massive contract. I think he's $30 million a year. Arguably one of the best centers in the league, if not the best. Also paid out Quinn Walker, former Packers. Dude's really good when he's healthy. He's really fast, covers a lot of the field, makes a lot of great tackles. He does struggle with some penalties. He'd get some dumb penalties every once in a while, and sometimes he just wouldn't be able to get off blocks, or he'd shoot the wrong gaps. But last year was probably one of his best years, and he got paid for it. Who else did they pay? Dean? Never heard of this guy before. I don't think he's... I'm trying to remember who else they paid big. Oh, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins! I mean, good move. You're literally going to draft the new Kirk Cousins, so you might as well get the original Kirk Cousins to train him, develop him, show him the ropes of what it's like to be... Show him the ropes of what it takes to be an NFL quarterback. I think that's a great move by the Raiders. The biggest part is they got head coach Clint Kubiak as now going to be their offensive coordinator, or not their offensive coordinator, offensive play caller, and their head coach. As we've learned as Bears fans, having a head coach that is an offensive mastermind is a huge. Papa's here. Dean's a dog. Okay. I'll trust your word, Papa. They're going to make us wait the full 8 minutes for this pick, aren't they? That's hella annoying. Got this receiver. Oh, Jalen Naylor. Good slot receiver, good number 2, number 3 receiver, quick. He's always not a lot of high volume in the Minnesota offense. I mean, but he was catching behind Justin Jefferson. There's another guy in front of him, but Naylor, he was a good guy. That'd be the Raiders low key kind of cooking, low key. With all these free agent signings. I mean, because you got Brock Bowers who dealt with a lot of injuries. God, that mugshot is. This dude is not... How old is this kid? 02? 23? Bruh. This ain't 23. This man's 40 with 3 kids. Paid off house. Like, That's crazy. He looks just like that other slot receiver. I'm blanking on his name right now. Randolph? No. Shit. Shit, what is that? No, that's gonna kill me. Raiders slot receiver. What was that guy's name? Pass. Hunter Renfro. Show me Hunter Renfro. Bro, it's his father. It's gotta be his father. Where's Brock? Give me Brock. Dude, identical. These guys are identical twins. Swapped at birth. Hunter Renfro is also... Well, he's old now. Well, only 30. God damn. That's crazy. That's actually insane. That's so sad. Right? Right? Dude, at 23? Dude, might as well just shave it off. Can you imagine a bald Brock Bowers next to Max Crosby? That'd be crazy. Alright, here it is. Here's the pick. Dude, if the Raiders could do the funniest thing and just not pick Fernando Mendoza. Unlikely, though. Would be hilarious, though. Yep, there it is. Fernando Mendoza. Alright. Let's look at some Fernando. I can't spell his name. Stupid. Oh no, this is gonna be so bad. Fernando. Stats. This is gonna be embarrassing trying to work through this. 3,500 yards last season, 41 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. God damn. That's crazy. 41 to 6. 6'5", 225. I didn't realize he was so tall. He doesn't give off 6'5" vibes. Had some decent running, right? 7 touchdowns running. He's alright. Kid's alright. Let's watch some highlights now. Let's just do Hoosiers, Indiana. That's the first play in the highlight. Weak run. RPO. That's a dime. That was a dot. Hope he becomes the white Jamarcus Russell. Very unlikely. Extremely unlikely. Best viewers. Thank you, TwitchBot. Wide open. Okay, let's see some highlights that aren't just the easiest. Just all. I'm not even gonna try to say that name. Kinshaw. Indiana State. Okay. They just bullied lesser opponents, it looks like. These highlights are very lackluster. That was a good throw. That's a dime. Could have been a little better, but it's a good ball. That was a good ball. These highlights are not very impressive, though. I'm not. Just screen pass. Receiver does all the work. Alright. Derwin James, Minnie Mendoza at the line will be his welcome to NFL moment. Yeah, Derwin James. I think. Well, yeah, it depends on when they play with how the schedule works out. That was actually a dime. Okay. Yeah, why does he not have more of those kind of throws? A screen pass, another screen pass. O-line does all the work. I don't think Mendoza is going to be running like he did in college. Maybe. He's 6'5", 225. I didn't realize he was that big. Just out route. But Derwin James would annihilate him. Slant route. Pitch and catch. I mean, he makes the throws he needs to make off these highlights, but I mean, these are like wide open throws. Like, you're not gonna get these unless there's like a busted coverage. You're really not gonna get these kind of windows to throw into. And just an in route, receiver does all the work. Dude, who made this highlight? Fox? Yeah, I'm not that impressed with it. Okay. Oh, my stream's behind. Talk about all first reads. Yeah, exactly. Like no progression, nothing really special. David Bailey. All right, he goes over Bane. Oh. David Bailey, 6'3", 250, Texas Tech. Let's see, 14 and a half sacks. Yeah, damn. 3 forced fumbles. Holy crap. See, where's his TFLs? Dude. 2.5, 5, 7, 4, doubled. Holy crap. That's crazy. Okay, David Bailey. 14 and a half sacks is crazy. Tough for Bailey, yeah. I agree. Well, I like. I think Clint is gonna help Fernando's. Kirk Cousins also as well. That's the benefit of getting Kirk Cousins, is now Fernando doesn't have to start right away. So he probably won't be in until like week 8, depending on how the season goes. He's a dog, but he's now a Jet. Yeah, you just hate to see such a young career end so quickly. David Bailey, I hope you enjoyed your last season in college, because you will never have another good season in football. Until the Jets trade you or let you go into free agency and then you become a Super Bowl MVP. But until then, sorry about your next 4 or 5 years. Stay healthy. Let's see these highlights. Oh my God. Who is that tackle? Get out of my way. That's all weight room right there. That is all weight room. Ooh! Oh! Yo! Spin move was nasty. Oh my gosh. Where's he at? Oh, I mean, that tackle had no chance. You just... He giving his way at least. I'm just gonna run through him. Insane. Insane. Beat the chip. Spin off the tackle for the sack. This guy's crazy. No sock swag. Kind of gross, but... Dude, no gloves. No tape. No socks. No swag at all. You know that dude's a menace. You better... You're in trouble. Oh. Dude. This guy tough. That was a coverage sack. Psychotic trip. Seriously. That's against Oregon too. Like, you want to do something, tackle? Get in his way at least. Bro, kick step. This guy's literally just doing a hoop training, hoop practice. He's in Indies right now during the game. Oh, that was filthy. That hand swipe was nasty though. Bro, his get off. Oh my gosh. His get off's nasty. Oh. I can't be watching these highlights. That's illegal. My fault. What does it say? Oops. Yo, what the hell am I supposed to watch though? That's crazy. That's actually crazy though. I can't watch YouTube videos while on YouTube. Or that guy just maybe has copyright stuff. Anyways, Bailey's crazy. That dude nasty. Who do the Jets have? What's their defense looking like? They got a bunch of free agents. Ooh, Kingsley. You got Will McDonald. I feel like I've heard this name before. But who do they have on offense? Geno Smith. They really don't have an offense. They still got that running back though. Brees Hall, yeah. But their O-line, they haven't fixed their O-line. Maybe they'll draft some more guys. Still got Garrett Wilson. Mitchell as the receiver. Meh. Who knows? Who knows? Whoa! Cardinals go Jeremiah Love with the 3rd overall pick. That is... Really? Huh. Who would have thought? Really? Love at 3 is kind of... I think that's kind of crazy. Damn. 6.9, averaging 6.9 a rush is nuts though. 17 and then 18 touchdowns. Dude, 98 yard and 94 yard long runs. Also can catch the ball, it looks like. mean, he's fast. I don't know. I feel like the Cardinals just have so much. What? I don't know. It goes and then brings up the debate. Do you go best football player or positional needs? I mean, because, running back's probably a need for the Cardinals. Oh, wait. They picked up Tyler Algier? He's decent. I guess they don't believe he's going to be an every down kind of back. That's interesting. They still got James Conner. Dude, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 running backs now. Not really. Who else do you draft though? Realistically, maybe you go defense, because the Cardinals' defense is pretty bad. They're just bad last year. They have Connor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they also got Tyler. He's decent. Like, he was a good second back with Bijan and with the Falcons. James Conner might not be might lose a step due to all his injuries and how old he is. He's going to be 30 now? Yeah. Coming off, I think, his second big injury. They still got... Yeah, Benson's not really that great. Defense... Oh, they picked up Billings? Ugh. And Roy Lopez? Oh, God. Cannon Connor. Yeah. Probably Cannon Connor. Yeah, they're probably trading him or just cutting him. Jeremiah loves high school. Going crazy. Just a bunch of white kids in overalls. That was weird. Yeah. Hey, you'd be surprised. There's some dumb teams. Be like, ooh, James Conner? What's his overall in Madden? I like him. This offense is... Who's their quarterback right now? Jacoby? Bruh. Was there not another quarterback that they could draft? Like, what are we doing? Best available. Ty Simpsons. But you can't go Ty Simpsons at number 3. No, I guess not. Hey, the Cardinals could probably pick up one of these, like, not as good QBs in the second round and just hope that they pan out. Hope that they, like, I don't know, develop into something. We'll see. Because, you got Trey McBride, you got Marvin Harrison, good receiver. Michael Wilson's a good, like, number 2 slot receiver. Kendrick Bourne. 30-year-old receiver. They're just old. They're so old. All right. Who's up? Tennessee. Where are they at? God, I hate Tennessee's new logo. Why? That just looks so bad. I miss the tail. The tail was just so much better. It just looks so bad. I don't like it. Looks bad. Looks dumb. Oh, Carnell. Okay. Hey, get Cam Ward a guy. Get him a target. Ohio State's got the wide receiver factory. Might as well. But Carnell Tate don't got stats? The hell? That's crazy. .600 or 875 yards, 51 receptions, 9 touchdowns last year. Averaged 17.2 yards a catch. Hey, from Chicago. 6'3", 195. This dude's fast, isn't he? Oh my gosh. Yeah, next. 4.5. Oh, he got to play faster than that in the game, though, right? Looks faster than 4.5. Not even 2 or 3. Really? But he's from Ohio State, so he's got to be the best receiver. Hey, the guy from NFL Network says he's the best receiver, so he's got to be the best receiver. Not even 2 or 3. Who's the top 3 in this draft? You got Lemon. I've heard about Tyson too. I've heard these guys. It's his biggest plus. Ohio State wide receiver factory. Who's even the Tennessee's? Daboll? Oh, yo, that. Oh, Robert Saleh. Oh, that's actually a kind of filthy OC-DC combination. I didn't realize they had Robert Saleh and Daboll as their coach. I mean, if Daboll isn't, I don't know. He might kill Cam Ward, though. Tyson from ASU, Lemon, yeah. They also got Robertson, Wendell Robinson. He's alright. Good slot receiver. I picked him up for like 1 week in fantasy and went off, so that was cool. It's the only reason why I know him. God, look at all these free agents that they signed. Oh, they got John Franklin too. Oh, I forgot about that. Their interior D line's nasty. Old though, because Franklin's like 30. He will be 30 by the start of the season. And then Simmons is also like, oh, he's only 28. What the hell? I thought he was way older. I thought he was like 30. That's crazy. I have no idea. Tony Pollard is. Ooh. Chiefs trading up to 6. Wait, who they? So who traded back from Cleveland, from the Browns? But he missed 1 full season because of injury. Oh, okay. Okay. Giants pick is in. Chiefs have moved up to the 6. I wonder if we can get a Chiefs draft trade up. I can't spell. Can I get what's going on? Where they send? Chiefs send 974 148 to move up 3. I mean, that's not terrible. Because what's 74? 74 is round 3, and then 148 round 5? Maybe? Yeah, round 5. And then a round 3 pick. Who are the Chiefs going to go? Oh, you know what? The Chiefs are they're going they're probably going to go Sonny then, or Reese. Sonny Styles. They're probably, whoever the Giants pick, the Chiefs will pick the other guy, I feel like. Because they needed help on their defense desperately. So they're for sure going defense. Yeah, because once Tennessee goes Tate, Cleveland's got a stacked. Oh, okay, yeah. The Browns probably wanted Tate. I imagine that's why they traded back down. Their defense is nasty, so they don't really need a lot of these defensive players to pick up an extra third, an extra fifth. They're probably looking at the Browns, probably looking at a tackle, or maybe they think they could get one of these receivers, Lemon or Tyson. Because you got to imagine that the Chiefs are going defense. Or maybe they go Lemon. Or Tyson. Maybe they go receiver. Dude, I hate this. Just waiting. They gotta hold the pick because of all these commercials. Giants. Let's see. Malik Neighbors coming off an injury. That'll be huge for the Giants offense. Slayton. Darnell Mooney. Calvin Austin. I really like him as a slot receiver. I feel like they need help on their O-line, though. Oh, they got Isaiah Likely, tight end. They lost Sexy Dixie. That's how they got the 5th overall pick. Oh, yeah, they got Tremaine Edmonds. Still got Abdul Carter, Kayvon. It'll be interesting. I mean, their defense is like the Giants. On paper, aren't terrible. Like, I don't think they should have had the season that they had. Let's see who they go with. Damn. Reese. They do go Reese. The Ohio State. Arvell Reese. Linebacker for the Giants. Helps out their defense. Gets to learn from Tremaine Edmonds. 6'4", 243. Damn. Did he have injuries? Dude only's got... Oh, he's an edge rusher, that's why. I was going to say, I'm like, dude only has 69 tackles as a linebacker? That's crazy. 6.5 sacks. Apparently he's good. I don't know. I wish I could show Wish I could show freaking videos or highlights. Meh, who cares? Let's do... I just gotta do something that's not gonna copyright me. As I click a Bleacher Report, this is probably definitely gonna copyright me, but who cares? Let's see. Okay. I don't know. Last time I was showing highlights there, it was like, it gave me a warning like, hey, you're showing, we noticed you're showing copyrighted video. They better have approved you. QB Spy. Oh, you ain't going nowhere. This boy, he's so big. Quick as hell too. Oh, that bend's crazy. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I was like, I can't watch YouTube videos on a YouTube stream. Like, come on. What'd I say? See the pause, you're already like, when you say pause, you're already too late. Oh, that poor tackle. He had no idea what to do. Started blocking someone else. He fast. Covers a lot of ground. He's so big. Okay. Whatever, dog. Don't clip that. Goes unblocked. Man, I don't know. He's alright, I guess. Ooh, that's a big hit. Ooh. Okay. So he's kind of like more of a hybrid kind of linebacker. Play on the line and play off the ball. Probably more off ball. Yeah, let's just not block the middle linebacker on a screenplay. That's a great play call, coach. Just don't block him. That makes sense. Good disengage. Tackle's high though. I mean, 6'4". It's hard to get low. Big hit. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm mistaken. He's good. Good player. Best of luck to him. Oh, they go corner. Okay. Bro, why? You gotta be kidding me. What am I doing? Alright, I'm not gonna show this guy. I gotta show, like, where are the highlights that aren't gonna kill me? Let's do this. Sports production. Go subscribe to them. Where's he at? Okay, that quarterback just threw it to him. Wasn't really a big play. I hate when they do the highlights. They just show an interception. It's like, show me a good interception. I don't want to see an overthrow where he just catches it. Like, no skill. Damn. All right. All right. Nothing. That was a weak break, low key, but easy. Too easy. Corner blitz. These highlights, are these his best? Are these really his best plays? Like, I feel like there's got to be better football plays. See, I like that. I like that. Show man. Go zone. Jump the stick route. Gotta pick that though. Gotta get that. Fred, how you feeling about Chiefs going corner? Best corner in the draft. Oh, that was nothing. No chance. All over that. All over that. Oh boy, filthy, low key. Oh. No, you gotta do better than that, receiver. Okay. Decent hit. 3 picks is wild. I know. I mean, it was only a third and a fifth to move up 3. I mean, he's good. He's a good player. Good break. Looks quick. He just doesn't got that big size. Pause. Damn it, dude. You know what? No. You just can't talk about football and football players without so many different pause moments. Like, I'll do better. I'll try to do better. Well, I know. I caught it this time. Yeah. I know. Yo, let me live. Can make mistakes. I'm human. Damn, all over that. Too easy. Yeah, there goes who do the Chargers even have as receivers? Sonny Styles. Easy. What the dude? Commanders, Lucky Ducks. Get Sonny Styles. Well, NFL, what are you doing, bro? Be better. Like, link me to the right thing. 6'4", 243. He's a middle linebacker, though, right? Yeah. 83 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, 1 interception. I guess college plays less. They play less. They have less plays. But we'll do some sunny. I know this dude. Crazy. He's got some crazy plays. I know that. Ooh, that was a suspect tackle, low key. My Wi-Fi kind of bugging out right now. What's going on? Come on, yo. There you go. Oh yeah. Come downhill. Third and 2. Do they still have Bobby Wagner, Commanders? Be a great guy to learn under. Ooh. He lost his leverage on that tackle, but pretty good. Yeah, it's a Bobby Wagner's a great linebacker to learn under. Bobby Loki like an old dog though. Like he's still got some. He's still got it like mentally up here, but he just doesn't move the same he used to, obviously. That's a good fit. That was a good run fit right there. Way to flow over the top, find the open gap, find the running back in the backfield. That's a great job. That's another great play. 3rd and 2. And then just stuff the running back. No gain. Dude, he's fast. He's so fast. This Ohio State defense was nasty with these guys. Just right moment, right play. Or in the right position. I hate these kind of highlights though. Like he does nothing. The ball literally just bounces to him. Show me something good. Bro, who? These highlights are kind of buns, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, I think he ran faster than 4.6 though. Like everyone in the combine this year is like running a 4.4. It was stupid. Hey, okay. See, show me more of these kind of highlights. Oh, and you don't show a replay on that one. Okay. Yeah, show 2 replays on a tip ball that he intercepts, but don't show one where he actually makes a play. Dude, boy, fast. Oh, good leverage. Oh, and he forced the fumble. Bro, show more of this. This is a great linebacker play right here. Gets in the zone, carries the seam, finds he realizes that's going vertical, finds the underneath, sees the ball come out, meets the receiver, fumble. Hell of a play. Over the top, beat the block, TFL. Okay. Gets outside. Hey, for a 3-yard gain. Watch this. People don't realize this. This guy What, he's at the hash? This is like what, 6, 7, 8 yards? Not even, not that much. 5, 7 yards of separation. And this running back, he has to shuffle, he has to break it down, but only 2 yard gain. Great coverage, sideline to sideline kind of coverage for a linebacker. Does a good job, good hips. Comes down, makes the quarterback, tackles the quarterback. What the hell? How the hell did that ball end up all the way over there? What the hell? Punched it. 6-7, 6-7. Yeah, okay. This dude's a dog. Sonny Styles is a dog. What was his Sonny Style combine? I think he ran a dumb 40. Yeah, 4.4. 4.46. What? What? As a linebacker? As a 6'5", 244 linebacker? What do you mean? What do you mean a 4.46? No, that shouldn't be possible. That should not be legal. That cannot be. That is not fair. That is not fair. 4.3 vertical jump. Bruh. This dude's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yo, Dan Quinn loving this. Dude. 2K my player type shit? For real. This ain't fair. Oh my gosh. Did he have any injuries? It doesn't look like it. Weakness, recognizing blocking schemes. Can learn that under Bobby Wagner and Dan Quinn. Crank up the urgency at times. Honestly, though, at Ohio State, you're playing some bum-ass teams. Like, it's kind of hard to get to be amped up for a game that you're going to win by 60. Slow to reaccelerate on stop-start movements in pursuit. Okay, that could be a problem in the NFL for sure. Tight hit, prevent fluid change of directions from downhill flow. You get 1 year of training in the NFL, you'll be good. Average instincts and physical blitzing. Jordan Tyson, Saints, go receiver. Okay, Saints. What other? Mason. Oh, get Tyler Shugby. I'm not saying his name right. Had a great end of the year. Last 6 games of the season. Get him a weapon. Build on that offense. I think the Saints defense is still booty though, so probably should get some more help, but probably best player available for sure, I'd imagine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember seeing some of this guy's highlights. Tyson. Let's see what his he's had some injury concerns. Oh, am I spelling DYN? Oh, okay. Oh, did he not do the combine? What injuries? Ooh, yikes. ACL, MCL, PCL, 2022. Maybe then first team all Big 12. Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. 1,100 receiving yards, 10 touchdowns. Oh, breaking his collarbone though in 2024. Another injury. 4 separate hamstring injuries. Risky. Gotta stay healthy. Is he what was that receiver that they used to have? Something. I forgot his name. 6'2", 200 pounds. Alright, let's see some highlights. Screen pass. Michael Thomas. Yeah. Slant merchant, but couldn't stay healthy. Another screen pass. Booty highlights so far. I'm not a fan of this. What are these highlights? Why am I... Who makes these? Thank you. Where's he at? Hey, yo, that was a crazy throw by the QB. Hey! Okay. That throw, though? Oh, bro, see? Warning, heads up, we detected some blah, blah, blah. Do you mind? Can you just let me live? Hold on, I don't know when this warning came up. Doesn't warn me on this, though. I gotta wait for this to... Warning. We've detected some videos. Alright. Well then, I'm just gonna watch it and then react. You can just watch my reaction. Oh, shit! Fuck! That's a crazy ass play, though. I wish I could show you. But no. YouTube's gotta be a little pain in my butt right now. Used to play basketball, so he definitely got hops. Decent speed. Good hands. Fano. Interesting. You got this guy. Is he hurt? Bro, come on. Four nine as a tackle, bro. What? 10-yard split, crazy too. £300. You're running 4.940. That's crazy. 6'6", 302. They don't even give stats for O-linemen. Alright, we're gonna try this. We'll see what happens. What's his name? Spencer Fano? I don't even know if there's gonna be highlights. 5 minutes for a tackle. Oh yeah. Get out the way. Run behind this guy. Get out. To the ground. Go home. Stuffed. Absolutely nothing. Oh, the boy can move. The boy can move. Oh, and then the Giants get the Miami tackle. Oh, run on tackles. Are they gonna actually... Nope. Yo, ESPN, get your shit together, man. What the heck? Six foot, no, 6'5", 329. NHL, NFL analysts are saying that he might not even play tackle because they already got 2 tackles. The Giants, Andrew Thomas. It's only 27. And you have Jeremiah, 31. I feel like you probably put him behind 31 years old. Make him learn. But maybe not. What are their guards like? Might put him at guard. Honestly, I mean, dude, never hurts to have more tackles. Could never have too many tackles in this league. Alright, let's see. Can I watch some Francis highlights? I just gotta only watch a couple minutes at a time. Not you, Siri. Oh wait, I missed it. Where'd you go? Turn him over. Oh, boy can move. That's a tackle. That's a penalty. Good hands, good feet. What is this edge doing? Boom. Good luck, linebacker. Good feet. Good impact. That's a hold. These highlights are awful. He's holding on all these highlights so far. That was alright. Linebacker helped him out. Throw him to the ground. All these highlights are just Duke and Florida, which aren't that impressive. I know they played better teams too. That's a hold. This guy just holds. Can I get plays not against Florida and what the heck? Kid's ready to die for Jackson Dart. Don't worry, Jackson Dart is going to do all the dying by himself. Right behind Cam Scattaboo. Get 2 for 1. Did he only play against Florida? Like, why? Can I get some highlights that's not Florida? You just wash the end down. Good block. That was good. That was a good block. Good push. Yeah, run behind that guy. For sure. Run behind all those guys. Good seal block. Oh, he can move. He can move in space. Good climb to the second level. That was a good block. That was a good reach block. Good seal. I didn't move him. Did not move him. That wasn't that impressive. Run him around. Dude, did he only play against Florida? What the hell? Every other highlight, all these highlights are against Florida. And they're like not that impressive highlights. The ones against Florida. Like, he played against Texas Tech, did he not? Like, what the heck? All right, Giants. They went linebacker and tackle. Pick 5 and 10. Interesting. Cowboys are on the clock. Who do you think Cowboys go with? Who knows? Who knows? Cowboys probably gonna go Caleb Downs? Safety? Do they need a safety? Who do the Cowboys need? I just feel like the Cowboys need help with everything. Well, defense definitely. Do they still have Matt Eberflus? No, they did fire him. So who's Cowboys do you see? Parker, 34 years old. Eagles passing game coordinator and secondary coach. Broncos and Eagles, multiple defense, 3-4, 4-3. Okay. So, I mean, does he get a say? I mean, you still got George Pickens, you got CD, still got Dak. A decent line. Javonte Williams. Alright, not great running backs. You definitely need some help in the running back room. On the defensive side, Kenny Clark, Quentin Williams, Rashawn Gary. Bought some ends. Their linebackers are really bad, though. I know that. You know, Jalen Thompson, Malik Hooker. Probably. Where do you think they go? Probably Caleb Downs. Let's see. Let us see. Dallas. Yeah, Caleb Downs. Dallas goes defense. They need it. Does not help their linebacker issues, but I mean, you go best player available. Caleb Downs is a dog. I know that. Let's see his combine. 5'11". Dude, just say he's 6 foot. Like, what? 5'8". Come on, dude. Just give it to him at that point. 206. Did he not do the draft? I guess not. Downhill. Oh, he's too aggressive apparently. Inconsistent wrapping and running through tackles. Focus too much on the receiver instead of looking at the ball. Lacks length. Has troubles with tight ends. Okay. I mean, if those are his weakness, it's a lot hard to say. But if he's going to be covering tight ends, that is kind of a problem. Alright, we just got to be... You can only watch a couple minutes of highlights, apparently. And then YouTube gets all crybaby. Ooh, okay. I do like an aggressive safety that fills in the run. You're coming down from 12 yards to make a 1 yard, 0 yard gain. That's pretty good. All over that. That ain't nothing. Good thigh tackle. A good tackle. I don't need to see it again. I definitely don't need to see it 3 times. It's not that good of a tackle. Yo, that was a good sidearm throw by the quarterback. Tackled that tight end, no problem. Look at this throw. Is that Patrick Mahomes? Boom! Big hit. Yeah, I like this guy. I like how he plays. Physicality. He's going to fit in real well with the Dallas Cowboys that can't tackle. I'm sure he's a better tackler for sure, but it's like their linebacker. I can't blank on his name right now. Alright, I gotta stop this before YouTube bitches at me. Where's their linebacker? What's his name? Oh, they let him walk. I forgot his name. But alright. Cowboys. Caleb Downs. Let's see if I can. ESPN. 1 sack, 2 forced fumbles, 2 interceptions. He's only good for 2 interceptions every year, though, guys. It's a shame. Such a shame. 68 tackles, 81, 107 throughout the years. Yeah, he's a tackling safety. Can't cover, though. Dolphins? Who are the Dolphins going to go for? Dolphins probably going to go Ruben Bain? Or Lemon? No, they probably go Lemon because they traded Waddle. Go receiver. Tutu Atwell, Jalen. Miami Dolphins select Caden Proctor. Oh, Alabama's tackle. Okay. I mean, yeah. Get some help out Achan, help out Malik. Fortify your O-line. 6'6", 350. Oh my God. Caden Proctor. 6'6". Again, just say he's 6'7". 352 pounds. See, this is normal. This is what you should be running. Not that other guy who's running a 4'9" at 330. That was crazy. Good first 10-yard split, though. He's strong. I low-key wanted him to slide. Well, the Bears weren't going to pick him anyways. Let's see if I can get some good O-line highlights. Unlikely. Very unlikely, but we can dream. Oh, that was good. Look at this. Good feet. Hands go nowhere. This dude's trying to swipe him. Nothing. That was quick. That was quick feet right there. Pop, pop. Reach him. Against Georgia, too. Stuffed. Nowhere. Good reach. Dude, he's big. He's such... Oh, okay. Big boy. Just push that corner like nothing. Big boy that can move. Goddamn. Look out the way. The train is coming. Good climb. Good feet. Good hands. Okay. Good swipe down. Yeah. 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 Talk your shit, son. 2 for 1. That's a twofer. Yo, okay. This kid's, yeah. Kid's good. Kid's really good. Good player. But he's on the Dolphins, so who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with him? The Rams are now on the clock. Let's see who's still available. Ruben Bain. Who do the Rams need, though? Rams. FC West. They got Puka, who's now in recovery for whatever. Devontae Adams, who's now like, what, 33? Yep. Could go receiver. Could go Lemon, USC. Maybe defense. But I mean, they still got Brandon Frisker. They still got Jared Verse. Like, you don't need another edge. Like Ruben Bain. Never hurts though. Never hurts having better, more defensive players. The depth at D line can never have enough edge rushers. Could go tight end. Keon, whatever his last name is. Because Sean McVay loves his tight ends. Kobe is 27, still pretty young. They also still got Tyler Higbee, who's a little older. Could go, get another white boy tight end. Oh, he's not white. Oops, sorry, my fault. My fault for genderizing. Assuming tight end position. They can go Lemon too, receiver. I feel like they go offense. Maybe tackle. Run on tackles are going. I don't know their tackles all that well. Warren. I feel like their O-line's pretty good though. I would imagine. But what do I know? What do I know? We're still so far from the Bears. We've only done 11 picks in an hour and a half. A lot faster than what it used to be. Thanks to the 8-minute clocks, but golly. Ty Simpson. Could see it. Could see it for the Rams. Matt Stafford's pretty old. How old is Matt Stafford? 38, yeah. I just feel like Ty Simpson's at their teens early. But who knows? Who knows what they do? Stafford's still got like 2-3 years in the tank. Easily. Big bunny girl. Alright, I need the Rams to pick. What would they pick? I don't want to spoil it. I don't think they go Ty Simpson. I just don't feel like that is the correct move for them. I feel like Ty Simpson will be available at pick 25, where you trade the Bears some more picks. Come on, Roger. Tell me the pick. I'm thinking Lemon for this pick. That's going to be my guess. If you're going to get Ty Simpson, you either wait for the second or trade up earlier in the late first, if he's still there. Oh, never mind. What do I know? I know absolutely nothing. They go Ty Simpson. Okay. 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 Wow. Okay. I mean, shit. Who am I to... Who am I to... It's Sean McVay. Sean McVay says Ty Simpson's a good quarterback. Worth drafting at 14 or 13. Yeah, you do that. 28 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 3,500 yards passing, 64.5% completion. I mean, dude, he gets to learn under Matt Stafford, MVP Matt Stafford. Sean McVay, like, could not ask for a better situation, a better team to go and develop. 6'2", 208. Let's watch some Ty Simpson highlights. Let us see some highlights. Kind of crazy though. But obviously, like, if you don't see anyone else, the Rams are pretty complete as a team too, so it's kind of a screen pass for the first highlight. That's kind of lame. A hitch route. One step, ball's out. He's got some zip though. He do got some zip on his throws. Why are you so quick? Maybe because it's ESPN. I've been doing well with the sports production, so just gonna risk it. Let's see these throws. Ty Simpson, new Los Angeles Rams out route. He's got zip on his ball. Good arm. That's an easy completion. That ain't nothing. Play action. Ooh, okay. That was a good ball. Right on the sideline. Comfortable turning his back to the defense. Find an open receiver. Great job. Great ball. Yo, he got an arm on him. Okay, I see. He's another gun. He's gonna be a gunslinger. He gets to learn under one of the best, Matt Stafford. I hate screen passes as highlights. Get that out of here. Get these screen passes off highlights. That's a good ball. I want to see a layered. I want to see a layered ball where he's throwing over linebackers right before the safeties, though. Just like that. Great touch. Okay. Okay, Ty Simpson. This dude's good. A good pickup. All right, the Rams get a little scarier. Ty Simpson. The Ravens have put in their pick. The Ravens lost a lot of players due to free agency. They also have a new head coach. I'll just keep this. Head coach. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't realize the Cowboys and Dolphins swap picks. And the Dolphins pick up a couple of 7th rounders. Giants do not intend to draft Kayvon Thibodeau. Ravens, new head coach, Jesse Minter. Isn't he with the Chargers at one point? Chargers DC. Okay. Well, hopefully it works. The Ravens select Olajuwon Owane, Penn State guard. Okay. They picked up John Simpson, so they get another guard. Got to rebuild this O-line since they lost Linderbaum, their center. So can he does he play center? I don't think so. He's fast though. What the hell? 31 inches vertical jump at 320? That's crazy. Alright, let me watch some. Wait. Yeah. Oh, this is the mock draft. I don't care about the mock draft. Alright, let's see if I can get some highlights. I do like some O-line highlights. Here it is, 71. Ooh, good pull down. So, yo, take him to the bus. Take him to the bus. He don't want to play. He don't want to play. He doesn't want to play. Get on the bus, son. Get out of here. Way to finish, too. Against Ohio State, nothing. Good hands. Way to replace. Good hands. Good feet. Get out the club. Good hands. Good hands. Good feet. Way to stay in front of him the whole time. Hands in the chest plate the whole time. Same thing. Losing ground, but doing his job. Giving his quarterback a nice pocket. Pull, wrap. Good luck, safety. Although that safety still made that tackle. Pull, kick out, boom, good impact. And then the running back goes for a long run. Good hand punch, good pull down. Good rep. Good pull down. This boy filthy. Good hands. Look at his feet. His feet are so quick. Look at this. Bop, 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 bop. Quick ass feet. I don't think he'll be able to pull down as much like that in the NFL. NFL guys are a little too big, a little better balanced. It'll be interesting how he holds up against NFL interior D linemen, because I don't see anyone really like trying to bull rush him. Although he is huge, he's a Thick ass boy. Good hands. Oh my gosh. Look at these hands. Ba 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 ba. Good climb to the linebacker. Yup. Goodbye. Pull. Yeah. Led with the head. Not a great kick out. Wide sweep or wide zone. Looking for work. Finds a safety. Okay. Wow, I wanted him to be a Bolt. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the guys mock draft had him going to the Chargers, so I could see why. But the Chargers are... Where are they at? Chargers are picking 22nd. Oh, wow. Not even a chance, brother. Didn't even have a chance for him. I mean, dude, off those highlights, he's a good player. I would want him too. Unfortunately not. So who do the Chargers go now? Tampa Bay. Real excited for their pick. I haven't even looked. I was so busy admiring some good O-line play. I love, good O-linemen. They're just so much fun to watch. They lost Mike Evans. Once the run on O-line started, I knew I was cooked. Yeah. I know. It's good for the Bears, though, because then we don't go tackle at 25, which is what some people thought we'd maybe do. But, I mean, 4 O-linemen in the top 15. Yeah. We're definitely going to go safety now for the Bears, at least. Tampa Bay, they might go receiver. I mean, with Lemon's still on the board. Is there problems with Lemons? Does he have injury issues? I guess people just don't need a receiver. I feel like they might go Lemon. Who else? Or maybe they could go Ruben Bain. Oh, yeah, they go Ruben Bain. That makes sense. Get a defensive edge. They needed help. They probably need a lot of help on the defensive edge. Yeah, who the hell is this guy? Never heard of him. Tampa Bay Buccaneers select the T-Rex Arms defensive edge, Ruben Bain Jr., Miami, Florida. Ruben Bain. Wow. Slipped all the way down to 15. I feel like he was supposed to go earlier, but I don't know. He was a dog in the college football playoffs. He pops out real easy. Weakness, ducks heads, drops eyes, driving into run blocks, short arms, get him crowded at the point of attack. Average pursuit speed out to the flanks, will take some plays off when action doesn't come his way. Counters don't come naturally at the top of the rush. Average closing burst to the quarterback. From Miami to Tampa is fun. Yeah, you don't gotta move far. I bet that's good. Let's see. His strengths: loose hips, violent hands, great shorter rush corners, disguises speed to power charge, surprising tackles, can stab, shove tackles off balance, creating inside openings, accurate two-hand swipes, clears the punch, power like a defensive tackle with agility like an edge. That's pretty impressive. Can eat blocks, hold his ground, full and launch the shed. Has been coached by NFL. Alright, Ruben Bain. I low-key wanted Ruben Bain. I knew he wasn't going to be there, but, a boy can dream. Dude, again, I don't want tipped highlights. There you go. 4th and 2. Crashes inside. Beats his block. One arm tackles the QB. Like he was nothing. Like he weighed like a wet napkin. Good hustle. Such a good get off. Way to bend. Oh, that was really good. Good bend. Rip through. Oof. That was kind of iffy. Good get off. Just run around the tackle. Yo, tackle. Just put a freaking cone right here to do a better job blocking him in this play. Whoops. Whiffed. Good get off. Good speed to power. Good shed. Great play. Great rush. Tries to beat him with speed. Tackle does a good job kick stepping. Good kick step. Still beats him. Great play by Ruben. Another good get off. Dude, just too fast. Get out the way. Gotta be faster than that. Good swipes of the hands too to not get caught. I like that. Stick the guard. Maybe the tackle on that play. Fill the run. Is he gonna block a kick? Yes, he is. Special team highlights. You don't see that often. He's so fast. Good hands. I love that. Swipe and rip. Good hands. Good player. Jets have another pick. Kenyon Sadiq. Jets go tight end. Okay. Drafted Bailey earlier. And now they go tight end. Sadiq. Kenyon Sadiq. Who the hell is Dustin Keller? Oh, he's big. 6'3", 241. What the hell? What the hell? 439? The fuck? What the hell? What the? That's crazy. What you mean? What the hell? A 439.40 at 240? Bruh. Ain't no way. Yeah, no kidding, Athletic Freak. Holy shit. That's insane. Let's see. Last season, second team All-American, Big Ten Conference Tight End of the Year, first team Big Ten, finalist for Nation's Top Tight End. Led tight ends with 8 receiving touchdowns. Set school record with 51 receptions, 560 yards. He's really like me, to be honest. Yo, Fred, he wishes he was like you. Like, Sadiq. Let's see his strengths. Built like a bodyguard with a compact, well-defined frame. Yo, who wrote that? Capable of running a robust route tree. Gets in and out of breaks with good snap and separation. Defense is vandalizes defensive seams with impunity against man coverage. Survives collisions with catches thanks to his hand strength. Shows off agility and acceleration after attacks. Fills up run blocks with proper positioning and base width. Grips and presses forward with feet moving to stay connected. Seems more like a receiving kind of guy versus a kind of complete tight end, but we'll see. Shows some drift in his feet on zone beater routes. Inconsistent catch focus on throws above his numbers. Oh, really? Average acceleration and pop into contact as a lead blocker. Defensive end will play across his face when he's based up. Needs to avoid leaning at point of attack. Okay, so he's not that great of a blocker is what this is saying. A crazy receiver, but not that great of a blocker. Let's see. Where's he at? Oh, right there. What? What? What do you mean? What? Excuse me? Bro, he didn't even do anything. A was just trying to tackle him. And he just bounced off him. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yo, there's that 4-3. Oh my gosh. He is so fast. There's that 4.39 speed. Holy. And he gone. That was a slow breakout. That wasn't that great. Screen pass. That's alright, I guess. Just beat the safety. Good stutter step. That was just a bump safety trying to guard him though. Stick route. Break some tackles. Wide open. Does he beat him? No, he just outruns him. Let me see. Where are these great tree routes? Route tree. Oh, fumbled. Not really impressed with his route abilities, but these highlights might not be doing him any good. Okay. Just roll out. That was a great catch. Apparently he has great routes, but I didn't see any. Alright, Lions picking at 17. The Lions are probably going to draft who are the Lions going to draft? Probably a defensive player. Their defense was really bad last year. They might go Lemon. I've been saying Lemon every pick for since like pick 12, I feel like. Bears definitely are not going to go Lemon. What about my wish, Roger Goodell? You ever think about that? The Lions select Blake Miller. Oh my gosh. Whatever, happy for you. Congrats. Blake Miller. Wait, what am I saying? Blake. .66, 317, 5-second 40. Freshman All-American, third team All-ACC. He's right tackle, first team All-ACC, one left tackle, 13 right tackle, first team All-ACC again. Started 13 games at right tackle. Okay, ultimate Ironman at right tackle with 54 career starts. Unusual lateral quickness and fluidity and space despite playing too upright. Interesting. His hands lack accuracy and command in both phases, but he can recover and make blocks with a finisher's mindset. Rarely beaten by rush games, but has his edges attacked because of his hands issues. He will encounter difficulties at the next level without better pad level, core strength, and cleaner technique. If he tightens up in those areas, Miller can be a solid NFL right tackle. Right tackle. So they're going to kick over Penei Sewell to left. Vikings already picked their... Caleb Banks. Defensive end. Wow, wait, Caleb Banks had some real big injury issues. Did he not? Expected to be fully clear for football activities in early June following surgery on a broken foot in his left foot. Fourth injuries repeat of one that limited him in 2025, risking impact for... I mean, hey, if Brian Flores wants him, I mean, he's a high ceiling kind of player if he's healthy. He's quick too. Caleb Banks. Easy selection for the Vikings. They ain't scared. They ain't scared of his foot. They ain't scared of his injury. 6'6", 327, 5-second 40, 176, 10-yard split. Played 12 games, 12 starts, 1 TFL, 1 sack, block kick. Tied the team with 2 forced fumbles in 2024. 12 games, 10 starts, 21 tackles, 7 TFLs, and 4.5 sacks. And then 2025, he only played in 3 games, missed most of the season with a foot injury that required surgery. And he re-hurt that foot. NFL Combine, Dexter Sr., Bears interior D lineman, who's not been great. Tell you that. I will tell you that. Alright, let's see. Caleb Banks. Big frame, long limbed interior defender who needs more polish to consistently match his traits. His quick first step, can stunt, control. Okay, that's why can stunt and control single blocks. That's why Flores likes him. When his hand strikes are timely and accurate, but he needs faster disengagement to increase his tackle count. His high center of gravity allows double team to generate displacement, so a move to odd front end could be in his best interest as a run defender. Like a grappler without submission knowledge is still learning to unlock his physical advantages so he can turn them into sacks. Interesting. Looks heavier and slower in 2025 when he dealt with foot injury. Play with high hips, losing ground to double teams. Hands can get sloppy. Takes time to disengage and tackle his gap. Lacks opening and closing as a pass rusher. fatigues and see his rush efficiency decline. Okay. Caleb Banks. Let's see. Caleb Banks. I wonder if there's going to be a lot. That was his highlight. That's a good pressure. Kind of slow though, low key. Oh, double team. I like that. Good. What are these highlights? My God. Swim move. Yo, okay. Yeah, just push him all the way back to the quarterback. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, that's the sloppy hands right there that they're talking about. Let's just not block the interior D lineman. Great job, Ole Miss. Good push against the center. There you go. I see what they mean, though. Struggles to disengage his blocks. Quick, though. Quick for a big man. I mean, wrapping all around. Just follow. Just run down the line. Go find the screen. That was a decent hand swipe. But yeah, he's still trying to rush the quarterback, even though he still has a offensive lineman still blocking him. He needs to disengage before he continues rushing in order to get more sacks. It's hard to... Just because he's big and strong and he can do it doesn't mean he should be doing it. That was a good play. That was a good rush. Decent. I don't hate it. Panthers. Panthers select Monroe Freeling, Georgia's tackle. Wow, okay, there's going to be 0 tackles available for anyone. It's like people have finally found out that offensive line is very valuable. Alright, Monroe Freely. Monroe Freeling. Let's see. Bro, what the hell? You can't. This shouldn't be legal. They shouldn't be allowed. You can't be 6'7", 315 pounds, and run a 4.9 40. That should be illegal. That ain't right. Second team, all. He has not played a lot of games. 8 games in 2023, 14 in 2024, and then 14 at 2025. 5 starts at left tackle, 13 at left tackle. Freeland offers covert length and athleticism at right tackle. With 1 season as a full starter, filling out his frame and improving his technique should be early priorities. Quickness brings first phase positioning advantages, but he needs more play strength to carry that over to block, sustain, and finish. Damn, okay, Eagles, way to be on it. The Eagles pick up Mekhi Lemon. Lemon slides all the way to pick 20, and the Eagles, without having to trade up, pick up arguably one of the best receivers in the draft, who fell all the way to pick 20. That's crazy. That's crazy. Kai Lemon is now a Eagles. AJ Brown to the Eagles, or no, I mean He's on the Eagles. Duh. To the Patriots? Question mark. They're operating with the assumption that he won't be on the team. Interesting. All right, Malik Lemon, 5'11", 192. Did he not do the combine? All right, whatever. Let's see. Third team, all Big Ten conference, honorable mention, Big Ten receiver, 52 catches, 764 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kick return, ranked 6. But in 2025, he's won the, however you say this name, nation's top receiver, first team All-American, first team Big Ten Conference, named Polynesian College Football Co-Player of the Year, ranked 8th in FBS with 1,100 receiving yards, 79 catches, 14.6 yards per catch. Tied for 9th with 11 receiving yards. Started 12 games. Had 2 rushing touchdowns. Decent amount of kick returns and punt returns. So it's a good player. Comparisons: Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's a high comparison for sure. Let's see. High skill, high volume, slot receiver, average size, extraordinary ball skills. Pause. Lemon has room for refinement, but not much. He's intelligent, confident, polished, with the ability to make plays on all 3 levels. Tempo-driven route runner who misdirects man coverage and separates out of turn, but is fairly average after the catch. Okay. Interesting. So let's see how he fits into the Eagles' receiving room. Assuming that A.J. Brown's gone. A.J. Brown's not even on there. Interesting. Eagles received 20th. Oh, so the Eagles traded up. Dallas traded down 3 picks. Oh, so the Eagles traded up 3 picks to pick up Lemon. I hate in-division trading. Like, why would you do that? Dallas picking up a lot of picks, though. Dallas swapped picks twice. Picked up 177, 180th, now 114th, and 137th. All right. Devontae Wicks, decent receiver. It's a very quick, explosive wide receiver room. All right, the Steelers are on their pick is in. Steelers are probably gonna go. I would imagine all the tackles are off the board. They might go Dillon, safety from Oregon. I don't know who the Steelers really need. Who they need with help. They got Pittman from free agency. Holy crap, they're doing a whole show for the Steelers pick. That's actually crazy. It was actually wild. All right, this is pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. walk up to the pick. Whoever's picked at 21, hell of an entrance into the NFL with this show. Oh, I was like, there ain't no one on the stage. That's a good song. Anyways, probably. Oh, they picked up Jawan Brisker. I forgot about that. Probably can still go safety though. Who else can they go? Edge. This guy, the other Miami Edge. He was also pretty good. Or you just go best player available and just pick up this corner. Joey Porter Jr. is a great corner though. You don't really need it. Well, if you get someone that plays across from him, I don't know how this guy is. Then they picked up Jamel Dean. Interesting. I don't know. We'll see. Once they go through this whole Steelers pick tackle Max Ihanachor. I think that's how you say it. Arizona State, who is all the way down here. 41th overall, 6th position rank. So I guess he went according to the position rank, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Next best tackle. All right. Chargers have been on the clock. Who do you think the Chargers are gonna go with right now? 7th best tackle. Who's even available at tackle? Caleb Lumu. Oh, wait. Why hasn't he been picked? I imagine you guys are going to go Caleb. Or maybe more of a guard. Chase. You just need O-line help for sure. But holy crap, there's been such a huge run on O-linemen. Max. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Max. Big Max. 6'5". Another. Bro, what are these old linemen eating? Holy crap. Fast as hell, boy. Oh, East LA. Damn. Oh, so he was a JUCO? Top 10 JUCO, junior college recruit. Played both left and right tackle, but then he started all 14 games at right tackle, became second team all Big 12 conference as a right tackle. Born in Nigeria, moved to Compton when he was 13 years old, did not play football, played soccer. Wow, okay. Are you watching the draft? At this point, I don't know anyone else in the draft. Are you watching the draft? Yes, I am watching the draft. Wild clip. What's the wild clip? Just clip it. I might be delayed on the stream or on the draft. I also am watching like the friend of the dude who just got drafted had his ass. Oh, I did not. I missed that. I've been reading some of the prospects. Been reading up on them. That's crazy, though. The pick is in for the Chargers. If I see a clip, I'll send it. Yeah. They gotta go O-line. I feel like, because I mean that's what really destroyed them in the playoffs. The Chargers select Akeem Mesidor, edge rusher. Okay. See, this is where you go best player available instead of positional needs. Akeem Mesidor, he's no Ruben Bain, but he was pretty good in the playoffs as well, from what I saw. .6'3", 260. Let's see. Second team All Big 12 Conference. Freshman All-American. Led team with 5 sacks at West Virginia. 4.5 sacks ATFL at West Virginia. 10.5 TFL, 7 sacks. 2022. Damn, he played so many seasons. Golly. First team All ACC, had 12.5 sacks, tied for 5th with 17.5 TFLs. Whoo! 4 forced fumbles. I mean, he's a pretty good pick. Instinctual, high effort edge rusher, fluid rush style, and a deep toolbox. Bursts upfield and can shrink the corner while punishing oversetting tackles with inside counters. String moves together with effortless mid-rush adjustments. What is his weakness? Lacks desired height length as an NFL edge. Speed to power conversion is average by league standards. Base narrows through engagement, leading to imbalance. Desire to chase play direction sets him up for counters. Foot injury limited him to 3 games in 2023. Will be a 25-year-old rookie. I see this. This is like an old weakness. With the NILs, 5 years for the players. I feel a lot more rookies are going to be 24 to 26. So I don't think a 25-year-old rookie is as bad as it used to be. And on the defensive side, I mean, he gets to play with Tuli. Sorry. Also, Khalil Mack, a great player to learn under, how to get more powerful, how to be a great pass rusher, and also a defender against the run. Chargers, beef up their D-line. Yeah, I agree. Be a nice D-line. But your O-line, what about these guys? Oh, I guess he picked up some free agents. I need him living with Mac, yeah. He needs to live with Khalil Mack, and they need to not have a TV. Like trying to roof. Yeah, Cole Strange. 27. I guess they got some free agent. I have no idea if these guys are any good, though. Our D-line will also play O-line. I mean, at this rate, they're going to have to. Alright, let's watch some highlights before YouTube gets mad at me. Let's see. Where is he? Ooh, okay. Who got there first, though? Him or Ruben? Who knows? That was a great get off though. Good hands. That was filthy. Oh, that was filthy. That was to win the game too. Okay. Yo. His get off crazy. Crazy get off. Stun inside. Just clean up. That's a clean up play. That ain't nothing special. Good hustle though. Good effort. I don't want to. Let's see. Another good get off. Oh, he got stuck, but he pulled back inside. Quarterback ran into him. That's all right. That's Ruben Bain. They're showing. Just goes unblocked. Sure, let's just not block him. Or if we're reading him, we're not doing a great job reading him. Okay, there you go. Shut off the tackle. Go get the QB. There you go. Good bend. Good dip. Okay. Okay. Low-key filthy. Cowboys. Okay. Cowboys are now on the clock. I don't want to spoil it by going into the draft because my stream's a little behind. Dallas select Malachi Lawrence, defensive end, UCF. Okay. Another defender for the Cowboys. Oops. Malachi Lawrence. Whoa. NFL's Network first bullet point about him is juicy. What the? What you mean juicy, bro? Good luck, Bears. Alright, Fred. Appreciate you watching. 4'5", 40, 6'4", 253. Damn! 40-yard vertical, 10-10 broad. Crazy. First team All Big 12, led team with 11 TFL, 7 sacks. Wow. Prototypical size and length, 6'4", 250. Lawrence moves with the suddenness of a smaller player, explosive get off, and a deep bag of moves. Counters fuels his pocket distribution. He can win inside or outside, but his speed to power conversion is average. His hands are subtle but skilled to quickly unlock openings, and his secondary rush closes with bursts and has the motor to hound scrambling quarterbacks. Alright. Exciting. Some exciting stuff. Alright. Good for the Cowboys. Who's left for the Bears, though? Probably gonna go McCoy, right? I feel like that is the move. Potentially. I feel like that's the move. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Could be the move. Could be the move. Anyone in here? Nah. That's alright. We're just having some fun here. Watching the drafts kind of not the best. Let's see. Who could the Bears potentially go for? Let's see what the subreddit is. Bears open up 10.3 million in cap room restructuring. Jonah Jackson and Cole Kmet contracts. Let's see. Who are people talking about? What the heck? What the heck is going on? My stream. Alright. Plenty of good players for the Bears, though. That's the exciting part about it. We can... Let's see. I mean, you got on top of the ESPN board is 2 corners and 2 safeties, which is what I love to hear. That's what the Bears definitely need help at. I saw McCoy potentially. Dylan very early on in the mock draft rotations was linked to the Bears. He's there for the pickings for them. Second best safety would be the second safety off the board at 6'2", 201. This Toledo guy, also another safety pick that I saw us linked with. McDonald and Peter Woods are both there for interior linemen. Both great options. I feel like McDonald's, if you really want to focus on the interior D-line, or even Peter Woods. Peter Woods had a down senior year, or his last year, before declaring for the draft this year. But the season before, he had everything that you're looking for. So it kind of just goes into, are you just grading them on their last year, or are you grading them as their career in general and who they are as a player? But plenty of players. 24th pick, the Browns select KC Concepcion, receiver, Texas A&M. It's a good receiver. Concepcion. All right. Good for the Browns. Good receiver. Helps out Deshaun Watson? Shador Sanders? I don't know. Too many drops. Yeah. But good return ability. So Browns go left tackle and receiver in the first round, bolstering their offense that was very lackluster last year. Had a great defense, so it makes sense that they go receiver, or they go offense. They're 2 first-round picks. Now, will it pay off? Who knows? We will see. Now, the team that we've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bears are on the clock. Let's go, Bears! Come on. Who are we going? We're going defense for sure. Now, if it's McCoy, pick's in already. It was quick. McCoy, we can go Peter Wood, we can go McDonald. Let's see. Let us see. We're definitely not going tackle now. All the best tackles are off. I don't want to spoil it. Let's go Bears. Bear down, baby. Coming off a great season. The best season since 2018. Good pick. They look like some happy Bears. Oh, Al Harris is on the phone. Okay, so we went corner or safety. We went secondary. If Al Harris is talking to them. Of course they go commercial right before they announce the pick. But why? Ooh, why? Why would you do that? That's just not fair. Because they know we're going to wait. They know. Alright, let's see. I feel like... I mean, we're going to go best player available, but we definitely need some help in the safety department. Like, Cam Lewis is a dime package safety. Kobe Bryant's a good free safety, so I'd imagine we get another... Like, we can get the strong safety. I don't know if he played strong safety. Natural box safety. Could go him. Who has length. He's quick to get downhill and makes tackles. Does a great job setting the edge. He's good in coverage, but will need to improve in that skill at the next level. Has a knack for showing up around the ball with 8 career forced fumbles. Okay. I like that. Could also go McCoy. Torn ACL. Ooh. Ugh, maybe not. Who's this other corner? Good feel for the game in zone and man coverage. Competitive pass or press corner. Good frame. Good footwork. Has a quick trigger to drive on underneath routes. Okay. I mean, dude, there's great players on the board. Just gotta go defense. You have to go defense here. I cannot. I don't know. I mean, I'll accept an offensive player, but I just think with what we have on defense, we need to. Because, I mean, we have Jalen Johnson, and then... Wait, where's what's his name? Stevenson. Why is Stevenson not... Oh, they don't have, like, left corner. Interesting. They're like missing a whole... Oh, here it is. That's so weird. Scott Stevenson, who has potential to come back. He's still only 25. I think he's finally gonna get over the Hail Mary. Took him all last year. I mean, he's got all the talent in the world to be a really good corner. He just needs to get his head out of his ass on some plays. But he just flashes and makes a lot of great plays. He's a good player. He's just very inconsistent. And you just can't have that in the NFL. Jalen Johnson's coming off a big injury, but he got healthy during the season. He wasn't his same self, but imagine with another full off season, he'll get back to it. Can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. We definitely need help with the interior. Grady's old. He's a great leader, good player, decent player, but he's old. Definitely need help. Dexter can't do it all by himself. Super young. Still has a lot of potential. Still got a lot of gas in the tank to develop into a really good player. And we picked up Gilmore, who's a good pass rushing interior lineman. And James Lynch, depth, good run stopper, decent run stopper. He doesn't play a lot. Contavious Street is a good run stopping, attacking style interior D lineman. He's 29. He's got picked up for more of his leadership ability and help the D-line kind of help them get into the mindset, get into the correct attitude of how they want to be playing this kind of defense. I mean, edge is pretty solid. You have Montez Sweat, who is on the older side, but he's still playing great. He's not a world-beating edge who's going to get like 15, 17 sacks a season, but plays great against the run, and he does well in the pass. Austin Booker is still developing. 23. He's still only 23. All right, the Bears picks coming in. the Chicago Bears select Dylan Thiedemann, safety from Oregon. Let's go. Okay. Yes. All right. 4.3540. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. See, what's all these mock drafts? Should just listen to the first one because they had Dylan. Holy crap. Can I not spell? Thank you. A little dyslexic. Okay, Dylan. Oh, he's got range. Ooh, okay. Oh. Yo, he got hella range. He's fast as hell. Good slot coverage. That's huge in Dennis Allen's defense. It's quick. Tackle in the run. Love it. I love it. Look at that. 40. 4.3540. Are you serious? 41-inch vertical. 10.5 broad jumps. Let's go. Okay. Dylan, welcome to the Bears, baby. Last season, second team All-American, first team All-Big Ten, started all 15 games, 95 tackles, 3.5 TFLs, 1 sack, 2 interceptions, and 5 pass breakups. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. He's a tackling machine. Savvy 3-year starter with NFL size, speed, and alignment versatility. That's what Dennis Allen wanted. That's what he loves to see. Versatility is what they want. He's an extension of his defensive coordinator, aligning and adjusting the secondary to motion and pre-snap shifts. So he's smart. He's instinctive, rangy safety who can roll down into big nickel or robber positioning. He has a good feel for play design and route concepts in zone, but has average change of speed to match breaks and man. He's not a big thumper near the line, but he rushes into the action with a relentless pursuit that should allow him to keep stacking high scores in the tackle columns. Checks important boxes for teams looking to avoid versatility or looking to add versatile playmakers in the secondary. That's what the Bears are looking to add right here. Add versatile playmakers in the secondary. And that's why they drafted him at 25. Dylan Thiedemann. I hope I said that right. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to the Bears. Excited to have you. Strengths. Rare production. 306 tackles. 8 interceptions in 3 seasons. Holy, averages 102 tackles a season. Size, athleticism, combination to play all 3 safety positions. Yes, sir. High coverage IQ. Strong feeling for spacing and route structures. Love that. Smart kid. Range and ball tracking ability to play over the top. Okay. Rarely takes eyes off the quarterback for extended periods of time. Persistent pursuit of the football keeps him near the action. Runs, read, and races downhill to squeeze footwork. To squeeze workspace for ball carriers. Recognizes run track and bolts to the junction point ready to meet the runner. Love it. His weaknesses. Man coverage begins to show cracks as the route progresses. Dennis Allen loves to run man. It's not a great weakness, but he could be. Maybe he's the guy that's always coming on a blitz. Not always coming, but maybe he's the guy that's not in man coverage. Maybe he's in the zone. So over the top. Average short space, change of direction, quickness. That's tough in the NFL. Step slow to adjust his pursuit angles to the perimeter. Needs better hands usage to stack and play off blocks. Full speed alley running leads to greater hits miss for variability. Average stopping power when bringing down bigger bodies. Okay. Well, Dylan, welcome to the Bears. Excited that you got picked. Let's get to work. Texans pick guard Keelan Ruckins at 26. All right. Let's watch some highlights till YouTube gets mad at me again. Okay. Look at that. Great coverage. Good range. Oh, wait. What the heck? Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. Dennis Allen loves this kind of look. Loves it on third down. So, yes. Okay. Love that. So the fact that he's already the fact that he's already played in a similar defense where they call these kind of plays on third down, huge plus for Dennis Allen in this defense. Ooh, got a little juked out by that corner or QB. Little shifty move. Whew. Still on him. Playing 10 yards deep. Ooh, that's great. Yeah, there's a great play to win the game. Floats over. Bad throw by the QB, but instinctual. Good hips. Or good feet on this out route. Almost picked it off. Let's see if they're going to show a better angle on this route. Watch him. Good feet. Breaks. Gets underneath. Oh, gets a hand on the ball too. A hell of a play. Ball was a little late, little behind him, which allowed him to get there, but good rep. What's happening? Nope, can't do that. Can't do that against him. Up top. Breaks downhill. Good tackle. Way to bring down a big tight end. Out route. Recognizes screen. Good leverage. Way to stay on his leverage. He had help on the outside. Good team tackle right there. Recognizes the play. Finds the hole. Boom. Way to help out on the tackle. Good IQ. TFL. That's a sack technically. Way to clean up. Defense. Oregon defense got to him. Run down speed. Chase down. Playing zone. Deep coverage. Well, that was just a bad ball. Alright, over here. 31. Got a stack look. Looking like man. Oregon brings the blitz. It is man. They go after him. Ball's a little high. It's a little behind him. But gets good hands on it. Does not lose his leverage. Don't like how he has outside leverage and the guy's breaking outside on him and still creating separation. Recognizes the screen. Goes and makes a tackle. Wish he was a little more control under this play, but hell. Great play recognition. Way to go make a play. TFL. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sees the hole, fills the hole. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. Good tackle. Let's go. Okay. Dylan. Man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Well, now I don't really care about what happens in the rest of the draft. But we're going to stay on, even though I don't have any other big fans going on. Alright, the Dolphins picking at 27. Who are they going to pick? Dolphins select Chris Johnson, corner, San Diego State. Okay. Oh, the Bills. The Bills get on the clock and immediately send in their pick. Appreciate the efficiency, boys. Chris Johnson, corner. I mean, they got the Packers DC, so definitely kind of probably his kind of corner that he wants. What kind of corners they got? Storm Duck. Okay. And they picked up Darnell Baker Jr. in free agency. So then they get another corner. Chris Johnson. Let's see. Let's see. 6 foot, 193 pounds, 4'4", 40, 154, 10-yard split. Most outstanding freshman on defense. Played 12 games as a reserve and on special teams. Only had 6 tackles. Oh, he's the team's most outstanding freshman. Team special teams player of the year. Okay, mentionable All Mountain West Conference. 3 forced fumbles, 67 tackles, interceptions, and 4 pass breakups. And then in 2025, second team All-American Mountain West Co-Defensive Player of the Year, first team All-Mountain West, tied for 9th in FBS with a 1.17 passes defended per game. Now that's like not great because it means you're getting targeted, but you're defending the pass, so that's good for you. Time for the team lead with 4 interceptions, 2 returned for touchdowns, started 11 games, 49 tackles, 3 TFLs, and 1 sack, 9 pass breakups, and a forced fumble. The Patriots pick is in without big Mike Vrabel in attendance. He might be there, but they're not going to show him. Because who knows, he might be cheating on his wife right now. Alright, anyways. What a crazy story. Patriots select Caleb Lamoon, tackle. Beef up the tackle position. Makes sense. Big dude. Gonna try and just get better at the tackles. They have. I mean, you have Will Campbell. I guess you're. Oh, God. Damn. Okay, I see why you want to get a little younger. Okay. Patriots. You know, no one cares about who the Patriots pick because there's only one conversation that people are actually listening and or paying attention about the Patriots. Okay. Chiefs, another pick. Pick 29 from the Rams. Alright. What? Any other trades going on? There are other trades. Texans traded 26. The Bills got 28, 69, and 167. Holy shit. 69 and 67. Golly, brain rot. Dolphins trade pick 30, 90 to Niners for 27 and 138. Bills trade pick 28. Oh, that's how the Patriots got there. For 31 and 125. Okay. Bills trade back twice. Bills trade back twice, picking up pick 69, 167, and 125. That's a pretty good deal for them. Pretty good for them. They might not be happy with who's left on the board and or care all that much. Let's see. Chiefs are on the clock. Still got some safeties. Corners. They still got all these interior D linemen, which I imagine this Chiefs are potentially looking at. You also got Funk. Keldrick. Edge rusher. I imagine they're going to go Auburn edge, McDonald, or Peter Wood. Would be my guess for the Chiefs. And then the Bills. The Bills. What do the Bills need? The Bills need maybe another receiver. Nah. Traded for DJ. Got Keon Coleman, Khalil. Probably go defense. Probably need help with defense. Super young corner. Jesus, 22. Holy crap. 25. Maybe go safety. You got CJ. Yeah, but you need another safety. They might go Emmanuel. The Bills. It'll be interesting what the Chiefs do. It will be very interesting. What do y'all think the Chiefs are gonna do? Let me know in the chat. I imagine because there's not a receiver that's a good receiver still available. No, these are like second round guys. I'm liking how this is falling for the Bears though for tomorrow. Tomorrow the Bears are gonna pick at 25 and 28. I imagine they might move up though. They might use pick 25 and a couple third rounders, not a couple, a third round pick, or it depends on how much they're trying to move up. I don't think they have a fifth round pick this year. They don't. Interesting. Okay. I think the Bears potentially could use pick 25 and a fourth rounder to move up, depending on how far they're trying to move up. Or they just stay there. They just let the board come to them and kind of go from there. Oh, who traded? Jets traded back into the first round. Traded pick 33 and 179 to move into pick 30 from the San Francisco 49ers. I was going to say Giants. Wrong sport. Interesting. Okay, some late night trades. Late first round trade. Keep things interesting. Just means that these guys they don't like who's left on the board and are accumulating a couple more picks, while these other teams do like the price that they're getting to pick the guys that they want to get. All right, the Chiefs at pick 29. Chiefs select Peter Woods, Clemson, interior D lineman. It's a great pick for them, and it's a great location for him. You don't get all the millions and millions of dollars as a top 10 pick, but you go to a team with Patrick Mahomes. You get to learn under Chris Jones, and learn and also help. Peter Wood has shown great flashes, not as much in 2025, but a lot in 2024. I need to bring up those stats. Peter Wood. He's great. 6'2", 298. Let's see. He was a freshman All-American. 26 tackles, 2.5 TFLs, a forced fumble. Honorable mention, all ACC. Oh, wait. Anyone get my seasons mixed up? And he was second team All-American last year, first team All-ACC. See. His weaknesses, plays lighter, but gives more ground against single blocks. Took chances that failed to pay off in the run game. Short arms, he can't be able to do this in the NFL, though. Lead to a lot of touchdowns, but I don't think he will. Be a lot more disciplined with Spagnuolo as his DC. Short arm prevents him from keeping blockers out of his frame. It could be a problem, but can also just win with quickness and their quick hands. Average twist quickness to set off a scheme rush. No real primary moves to reliably open an edge. He's an interior D lineman. Can't really expect too much from him. His strengths, though, powerful and explosive athlete. Lateral quickness frequently defeats attempted reach blocks. That's great. Ties hands with feet to slide across blocker's face and into gaps. That's awesome. Explodes hips through initial contact at point of attack. Good feel for finding the seam to split the double team. Good anticipation. Shed quickness to tackle as two gapper. Sturdy base allows for more consistent recovery. Sets booming picks on blockers in the twist games. And I bet Spagnuolo is loving that. I really wish the Bears would get Peter Wood, but obviously go safety. You're believing in the defensive players that you have on the staff. I mean, you got 2 free agents, interior D linemen. You also got Turner coming back off an injury, super young, looking to kind of contribute. So I get it why you go safety for the Bears. For the 30th pick, the Jets select Omar Cooper Jr., Indiana. Receiver? Receiver. Okay. Okay. He wasn't the guy that I remember in Indiana. 4.2 40. Golly. Everyone's just fast. Holy crap. Let's see. Second team, Big Ten Conference. Tied FBS with 13 rushing. Tied for third in FBS with 13 receiving touchdowns. 69 nice catches. 937 receiving yards. Right. Okay. Good player. Good pickup for the Jets. Is it going to work out? I have no idea. They still don't have a quarterback. So I don't know. They got Idion Mitchell, Garrett Wilson, and now they add Omar Cooper Jr. Oh yeah, he did have that hell of a catch against the Penn State to win that game. That was a crazy catch. So, I mean, now the receiving room for the Jets is really good, but once again, Omar, I'm sorry for your career. For now, you are a New York Jet, and your head coach is probably going to get fired in 2 to 3 years. I wish you the best. Can't wait for you to become an all-pro on your next team. Ooh, Tennessee Titans trade back in. Hello. Where is my update? Where's the Titans trade update? Yo, Adam Schefter, Ian Rappaport, what's going on? How are they able to trade in? Oh, the Bills. The Bills trade back again. 3rd time. So wow. Good for them. But they traded their acquired 69, nice, and one. This wasn't acquired. Pick 69 and 165, and they received pick 35, 66, and 101. Holy crap! Bills wheeling and dealing, moving up in the first round, or moving up earlier in the third and fourth and fifth rounds. They have so many picks in the fifth round. I just took a look, and it's kind of crazy how many picks they got. Tennessee. Titans are probably gonna pick. Who did they pick earlier this? It's been so long. They went receiver Tate, so I imagine they're gonna go defense. Maybe McDonald. No, they already have. Well, I mean, their interior D linemen are getting old. Doesn't hurt to have McDonald learn under John Franklin and also Simmons, but definitely probably don't go there. You probably go secondary with let's see, what's their secondary looking like? They picked up Cordell Floyd from the Giants. I mean, the Giants didn't have that great of defense. They picked up 2 free agent corners, so maybe draft that safety. 22. They're so young. You go offense again? Let's see. Congrats, Pittsburgh, to all the people that showed up. All right. Keldrick Falk, edge. Okay. That does make sense for the Titans. They need more edge rushers. Their interior D-line was solidified, but they need help with the edge. And Falk he's a great player, great guy. Kind of almost a steal to get him as late as they did. .65, damn near 6'6", 276 pounds, 35-inch vertical, 9'9" broad jump. Let's see, 2023 all-freshman team, SEC all-freshman team, 35 tackles, 3.5 TFLs, a sack. 2024 tied for team lead. What? Had 7 sacks. Sorry, 45 tackles, 11 TFLs. Wow. Third team all SEC. Had 4 pass breakups, 29 tackles, 5 TFLs, 2 sacks. Team captain. So he kind of had a little dip in production from 24 to 25, but I mean, dude, with this length and size, like, you can only hope. Has long developing frame, good movement skills, and the potential for odd or even fronts once he gains more muscle mass. He's a culture player with high character who earns your grade bump based on his age. Turns 21 in September. Yeah, what? He's that young? Holy crap. That's crazy. He's still growing. Fluid athlete with good movement skills. He works around blocks with finesse but needs more assertiveness and initial strikes. I mean, with Robert Saleh, with Saleh as his coach, and then the D-line, the D-line group that he's going to be in, he'll get more assertive. Toughness and mentality suggests he'll play through blocks more consistently in an NFL environment. His rush is diverse, however, with average upfield bursts, he might require a move inside on passing down, where his long levers, quickness, and agility can outmatch guards. Needs polish, but offers a high ceiling. I mean, that's why you trade those later picks for a guy like this. High ceilings, great, like a developing player, or a developing, type of player, but if you hit, dude, could be a difference maker in the future. Culture player, won't turn 21. Long arms, smooth arm over, can create easy wins. He doesn't have a great get off. Would benefit from more violent hands. Has a habit of overrunning pocket depth instead of working back under. Tends to play tall. I mean, he's a big kid. Needs to be more assertive, inconsistent to press and extend. So yeah, he needs a couple seasons in the NFL, couple seasons in the NFL strength room to build up that strength. But I mean, couldn't ask for a better head coach for him though, to develop him though. I think he found himself in a really good position, really good team. This guy could potentially become a stud in the future, but we'll see. We will see what happens with him. Only time will tell. Good for him though. All right, now on the clock, your defending Super Bowl champions Seattle Seahawks. Does not seem like they are trading their pick. They have entered the pick. The pick is in. The Seahawks, they lost a couple players due to free agency, but for the most part have kept the core of their. Where are they? Thank you. Kept the core of their Super Bowl roster. You're not gonna go receiver here. Maybe O-line, maybe a guard, potentially. With who's remaining, you need to replace a safety. You need to replace a Kobe Bryant kind of safety, so a free safety. Probably need some help with corners. Because you lost a couple corners. Maybe linebacker. I mean, their linebackers are pretty good. I'm thinking like maybe guard. With who's on the board right now, though, maybe they go McDonald. Who knows? Who's their interior D-line? Yeah, you might go McDonald. Maybe they go Emmanuel, get a safety, get a really big. I mean, Emmanuel just feels like the type of player that will fit really well in the Seattle's defense and Mike McDonald's defense. Super long, lengthy, box safety kind of player. I don't know how versatile he is, but wow, good for him. Dylan's energy is crazy. He's gripping the hell out of that mic, bro. Oh my god. Brother. The Seahawks select Jadarian Price, running back, Notre Dame. So they go running back after losing Super Bowl MVP. Wow, why am I blanking on his name right now? What the hell? What the hell? Super Bowl MVP, running back, Kenneth Walker. So Kenneth Walker's replacement, Price. Interesting. I didn't think he was that. I mean, he was the backup. I don't know what his stats were, though. What was his stats? 4'9", 5'10", 203. Bro, you got bigger men. Pause. Why you got bigger guys running faster than this running back? That's kind of crazy. Rusher due to Achilles injuries. Oof. 13 games, 47 carries, 272 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, 10 catches, 344 yards, and touchdowns. Pretty good. 120 carries, 746, 6.2 yards per carry, and 4 catches, 10 yards. Last year, he was third team All-American, finalist for Nation's Most Versatile Player, tied for FBS, led with 2 kick return touchdowns, so he can return. Don't they already have, what's his name? Shaheed. But hey, 2 returners now. He had 113 carries, 674 yards, 6 yards per carry. Damn, okay. 11 touchdowns, 6 catches for 87 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns, and then 12 returns, 450, averaging 37.5 yards per return and 2 rushing touchdowns. Okay. Fumbled near the goal line 3 times in 2025. Yikes. Sounds like a Seattle Seahawk. Average acceleration, top end speed, contact power on the second level is average. Okay, suffered Achilles injuries. Buttery smooth, free flowing movements on all levels. Short area footwork to make cuts with little hesitation or delay. Alright, I mean, the Seahawks they don't have a lot of needs, so they feel like they go get, besides running back, honestly, because you have Charbonnet coming off an injury, you lost Kenneth Walker, so running back's definitely the biggest hole, and the Seattle Seahawks go and plug that hole with Jair Price. With Price. A good draft. Holy crap, we're done at 8:08. Amazing. So much better. That is so much better than the 10 minutes of first pick. I love it. Thank you, NFL, for making that draft so much better instead of prolonging it and having us stay up till 8:30 at night. That was awesome. A very quick first round. I feel like teams knew who they wanted, and if they didn't want the pick, they traded back very fast. Like, everything was moving a lot faster. It's a much better viewing experience for sure than the last couple of years, where it just felt like a drag. It just felt so long and just terrible. As a Bears fan, I like our pick. I think Dylan is going to be a great contributor to the defense for Dennis Allen. And I'm excited to see what they do tomorrow in the second and third round with their picks. I imagine, depending on how the board develops, they're just going to stay where they are and pick where they are. But maybe they trade up, maybe they trade down. I don't really know. Depends on who falls. Let's take a look at the board with who's available and who the Bears could potentially pick up. So right now, let's refresh this so we get Cooper out of here. So right now, McCoy is still the top-rated prospect as a corner. Had a torn ACL, which is probably what's scaring teams away. Emmanuel, I guess he's just not as versatile of a safety, which is why he's still there. Also, teams just didn't really need safeties all that much. For the Bears, I know we're looking for probably a D-tackle. McDonald is not going to stay. He's not going to be available, unfortunately, for the Bears when the time comes to pick. But if he is, by all means, please pick this guy up. I imagine we might go linebacker, looking at how this, depending if there goes a run in the second round, though. Jacob Rodriguez is a very, very interesting pick that I think could potentially be there for the Bears, and with one of their second round picks, I'd be excited to get him. Honestly, I don't know too much about these linebackers except Jacob. I've seen his name pop up a couple times. Edge rushers, I've seen TJ Parker aligned with the Bears. Out of those, though, those are really the only other names. We could go corner. Could go pick up another corner. But I mean, they're just going to continue to just go best available player who they think that will help improve their team. There's not a lot of team need on the offensive side besides getting another left tackle. But a lot of tackles went in the first round. I think we had 7. How many tackles went? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tackles going in the first round. So very slim picking remaining. I mean, the next best guy is 51st overall rank. But maybe there's a left, and they just say tackle. I don't even know when the next best left tackle is. But maybe there's a left tackle that the Bears can pick. I think also center is a position that they are going to be looking to pick in the second round, especially since they're later in the second round. I would love Sam Hayek. I think he's a really good center. I think he's smart. He's got good size. He's the guy that I think would best fit in a Ben Johnson offense. Jake Slaughter is very highly touted as a good center. Logan Jones is a old center, 25 years old. And then Connor Liu is also a decent center. But you get these guys later. Sam is like the most... These two, Jake and Sam, are seen as like the most potential NFL centers. But the center class is just so slim this year. So maybe you just don't even go center. Maybe you just ignore this class all in general just because there's not... Well, it depends on how the later rounds go. But for tomorrow, definitely going to keep bolstering up the defense. There's still a lot of good defensive players on the board in the secondary with linebackers especially, but also on the D-line. I don't know. So let me know what y'all think. Looking forward to seeing... So let me know what y'all think the Bears are going to do tomorrow on day 2 of the draft, rounds 2 and 3. I believe that they're going to continue bolstering up the defense, keep going best available player. That's probably more than likely going to be on the defensive side. I don't imagine a lot of offensive players that are going to be selected in rounds 2 or 3 for them. And I think that they're going to continue to... And I think they're going to just stay where they are and I think they're just going to stay where they are. I don't think that they're going to move up. Maybe they move down, but I don't really foresee that. I think they're just going to let the board fall. They're going to let the board talk to them, and they're going to pick the best player available that best fits their team. If y'all made it this far, thank you all so much for watching. It was an enjoyable first round. Planning on being back tomorrow, but we'll see. Look forward to how the draft develops and what goes on. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your night.